Buying a new gas cooktop should feel like an upgrade, but for many people, it ends up being a gamble. Maybe your current burners heat unevenly, or you've got one that barely lights. Maybe the center burner you thought would handle your wok can't even boil water fast enough. Or maybe your old unit looks fine but doesn't have the power or precision you need when you're juggling dinner for the family. And here's the other challenge. Most cooktops that look professional don't always perform like it. That's why today I'm taking a closer look at the FOTILE, a 5-burner stainless steel gas cooktop with a bold 22,000 BTU tri-ring center burner and built-in safety features like flame failure protection. On paper, it promises versatility, serious heat output, and a layout designed for real-life cooking. But is it actually a solid long-term choice? Or do some of the materials and quirks start to wear on you after a few months? Several owners have raised concerns about durability and ignition noise, so it's worth digging in before deciding. I'll walk you through how this cooktop performs, where it shines, and what you need to look out for. If you want to check exact specs or current price, the link's in the description and pinned in the comments. And before we jump into the build quality and design choices, tap that like button so this review can help more people facing the same decision. This is a 36-inch, built-in stainless steel gas cooktop with a sleek, modern surface that's easy to wipe down and looks clean even after a full day of cooking. The 304 food-grade stainless steel adds a premium feel, and the beveled edges give it a slightly softer look compared to sharp industrial lines. It feels intentional, like it was designed for a real home kitchen, not just a showroom. The edge-to-edge cast iron grates are heavy and sturdy, and they make it easy to slide pans around without lifting, something especially useful when managing multiple dishes. And for those who love cooking in a wok or large stock pot, there's a wok support ring included, which keeps those round-bottom pans stable on the powerful center burner. That said, here's what you should know. Some users have mentioned that while the knobs look solid, the internal components are plastic, and under high heat over time, that can lead to loosening or breakage. Also, while the cooktop looks great, stainless steel can scratch more easily than you'd expect, especially if you clean with the wrong materials. At the center of this cooktop is its main attraction, a 22,000 BTU tri-ring burner. That's serious heat output, ideal for searing steaks, stir-frying vegetables, or boiling a large pot of pasta water in minutes. It's strong enough for high-heat cooking, but designed with 3 concentric rings, so you can also dial it down when needed, offering more control than many single-ring burners. You also get 2 13,000 BTU burners for everyday cooking and 2 low-heat simmer burners, 6,000 and 3,000 BTUs, which are great for sauces, melting chocolate, or keeping soups warm without scorching. The sealed burners make cleanup easier and prevent spills from dripping underneath, but performance isn't perfect. Several users mention a slight delay in gas release before ignition, and that the ignition system itself can be loud or temperamental. This isn't necessarily a safety issue. The flame failure protection system kicks in if the flame goes out, but it might take some getting used to, especially if you're switching from an older model with smoother ignition. So yes, the heat is real, but daily usability also depends on how sensitive you are to startup quirks. Once the burners are lit and dinner's done, the real test begins. How easy is it to live with the FOTILE day to day? Let's start with cleaning. Thanks to the sealed burner design, spills won't drip into hidden crevices, which already makes cleanup a lot easier than with open flame models. The stainless steel surface wipes down well with a damp cloth, but be careful. Several users reported scratches appearing within the first few weeks, especially if you're not using soft materials or if food dries out before wiping. If you want to keep it looking new, consider a stovetop protector or microfiber cloths only. The cast iron grates are heavy and sturdy, but that also means they take a bit of effort to lift off when cleaning. On the flip side, they don't slide around during cooking, which adds safety and control. The knobs, while heat-resistant on the outside, have been criticized for having plastic internal parts that may degrade over time with consistent high heat exposure, something to keep in mind if you cook often at high temps. Installation is generally straightforward, and the unit comes with both a natural gas setup and an LP conversion kit, which is a plus for households using propane. In short, it's user-friendly with some care, but not fully maintenance-free. So, is the FOTILE worth it? If you're looking for a cooktop that combines serious heat, practical burner layout, and a clean modern design, This one checks a lot of boxes. The tri-ring center burner is a standout for high-heat cooking, and the flame failure protection adds peace of mind that many older models simply don't offer. It's built with a strong focus on versatility, especially if you cook a wide range of meals at home. But like any appliance, it's not perfect. The ignition system can be a bit loud and slow to respond, and the internal plastic knob parts are a potential weak point if you do a lot of high-temperature cooking. The stainless steel looks great, but keeping it scratch-free takes a little extra care. Bottom line, this is a cooktop that works hard, but expects a little attention in return. If performance and layout are your top priorities, it's a strong option. Just go in knowing the quirks. It's not just a cooking surface, it's a tool that supports your day-to-day kitchen flow. If this review helped clarify anything for you, go ahead and hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe for more real-world kitchen reviews, and let me know in the comments. What's your biggest frustration with your current cooktop? And as always, the product link is down in the description and in the pinned comment if you want to check it out further.